kept you waiting, huh? What's going on, guys? Time is 3:10 p.m. 15:10 hours. One room of my voice sounds groggy. It's because I just woke up. Okay. Anyways, if you missed on the plate carrot, you know it's Metal Gear Solid time. No, I wish I had a. I know, I wish I had a sneaking suit or whatever, but I don't got that kind of money. Anyways, I thought I'd talk about this little tidbit I just realized watching some of the old trailers, and I was rewatching The Quiet One, and I noticed the second she shows up, after she jumps off the Black Hawk and does her little vanishing thing, they try to find her. Also use thermal, she goes back on. And then you notice real quick, there's a division in Diamond Dogs. Kaz wants him to kill her. Ocelot says no, and then Big Boss shows up. Now, watching the trailer, watching that little scene, listen to how Big Boss interacts with those two. He yells at Kaz, "Throw her in the cell," or however Kiefer talks. Looks straight at Ocelot and says, "Keep an eye on her." See what I'm getting at here? Now, I know some of y'all touched on it a little bit through Young's page. Young, yeah. Yeah, I'm part of the nation. What's up? So, and if you are too, great. Then you know what I'm talking about. But I noticed, like, just on the tone itself, it's kind of like he doesn't trust Kaz anymore. And Ocelot's been his go-to guy now, if you notice that. And I think it's coming to the part where it could be that Kaz is the one that causes. This is my theory, or my thing, but it looks like Kaz will be the guy that will play Big Boss, like that fiddle he hates so damn much, and causes him to become the villain. That's my take. Because, yeah, I know the whole synopsis that Young posted on his page saying about how they're planning on fighting Cypher. But I just realized, why would all of a sudden Big Boss join up with Skullface? You know what I mean? Maybe that will be explored. Of course, that'll be explored throughout the game, but I'm curious. I'm thinking. And then all of a sudden you're going, why is he killing these guys? He's killing his other Diamond Dogs teammates. I'm thinking, what if, and this is just my guess, Kaz is the one who, Daniel Webster on Facebook mentioned this, or this is his intake, and feel free to elaborate on the comment below. But he believes that it was that Kaz might have a different interpretation of what Diamond Dog's Outer Heaven should be. Kind of like how Big Boss and Zero don't mix, And it could be that he's the one who starts the uprising. And then I took some thought into it, and I realized he's onto something, because if you remember Peace Walker, Kaz is all about turning this into a business, what's best for business. Yeah, I'm throwing a wrestling reference out there. That's all he cares about. I was expanding it at the time. I was expanding MSF, creating all these resources and all this other BS. And that could be the same thing with. Could also be the same thing with. I'm actually looking at Daniel through Messenger right now on Facebook. But anyways, I'm thinking like, he's all about doing his thing and what's best for him. He's keeping his intentions in mind. Whereas Big Boss was always about, he had one goal in mind, and that was to make the boss's wish, her vision, and bring it to life. whether or not Kaz has interacted with the boss back in the day. According to the biography, he never has, but you know, she's been such a pivotal character throughout that timeline that she could have done it. She could have met anybody, you know, and she could have encountered everybody. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, enough scratching my arm. So that's what I'm thinking. And as for Ocelot, this guy said it's ironic that everybody else has stabbed him in the back, and stabbed Big Boss in the back at some point. But the one person who has always been loyal to him is the same guy who took his eye out. That was Ocelot. And I was thinking, you know what? I thought that was funny that in the end, in MGS4, when Ocelot dies, he was fighting for Big Boss the entire time. And of course, he did whatever he could to be as dastardly or deceiving or whatever have you. You know what I mean? Like, he's always a triple agent. He's always playing every side, trying to get people. And he's good, no doubt. But in the end, he was fighting for Big Boss's legacy. He didn't give a shit about Zero. So, like I said, a reference to his mother, the boss. He was loyal to the end. So I thought that was pretty cool, like mother, like son. You know, she gave her life for him, for Big Boss, and in the end, it was also the same. I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, Ocelot's the guy. Ocelot's the go-to guy that Big Boss confides in. And whereas Kaz, I guess Kaz is just getting so fired up with all this shit that happened. But now they don't realize, they don't know who the fuck they're fighting right now because of XOF. And they're not aware of Skullface until later. So when that whole part of the game gets cleared up, I'm sure every answer that I've been looking for is answered. You know, and hopefully that gets cleared up. But at the end of the day, I'm sitting there going, you know what? I got a weird feeling it'd be Kaz. It'd be Kaz who will turn the tables on Big Boss and play him like the fiddle. Because he wants his own. It's always been what he wanted. That's what I've noticed. It's always him. Like he wants to kill Quiet right off the bat. Also, no, she saved him. She saved Big Boss. Big Boss didn't just throw her in the cell. Now she's a fucking support buddy, or you know. And Kaz has the nerve to say, "Yeah, you're gonna regret this." And I think Big Boss knows what he's doing. Okay, if it was me, I'm going, yeah, I think I know what he's doing. But all that bullshit aside, it looks like it's setting up to be that Kaz, and it does make sense, you know, seeing as Metal Gear 2, Kaz ends up helping Solid Snake in Zanzibar. It does make sense, you know, like, so if he turns on Big Boss, he'll jump ship to America, or whatever, unless Zero finds this way to sink his hooks into him. Joins Foxhound. Trains a very, very young Solid Snake. I mean, they call him Hellmaster, for fuck's sake. And, he trains Solid Snake to become the legend that he knew, that everybody knew was going to be. And, that makes total sense, you know. And obviously he didn't have any ties with Zanzibar land anymore. He doesn't turn on Solid Snake like Gray Fox did in Metal Gear 2, or you know, all that other stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's Kaz. what's your insight, about this whole thing? I'm just going straight off the quiet cutscene that was shown to us, and everything else that has happened. And I am quoting the nuclear trailer, all that shit, because going back to everything, it looks like there is a rift between these two, between the two sub commanders and Big Boss. And there's only one who's loyal to him, which is ironic because he's been like the proverbial backstabber, yet Big Boss is the only one he won't turn on. And then there's Kaz, who's just me. You can't have that kind of thing in a game, in a team environment like Diamond Dogs here. So, yeah, let me know what your insight is in the comments below. Let's get a big discussion about it, because the creative juices and all this shit is flowing. I really cannot wait for MGS5 Phantom Pain to come out. Now, now Yang was saying that it could be coming out June 22nd, but like GameStop saying March 31st of next year, or this coming year, 2015. If it comes out in March, guarantee I'm the first motherfucker to get on it. I mean, you'll hear it from me through this channel. I'll be the first through this channel. Everybody else, I know you're going to be there, and who knows, I might be able to see some of you fuckers at a GameStop or whatever trying to beat me up for the copy. That'd be funny, But, yeah, that seems pretty cool. The whole Metal Gear Online thing, I thought that was nice, too. My only concern is what I've seen in the trailer. Is character customization still available? Is it still accessible? Can you still do what you do in Metal Gear Online 2, in which you can create your own character instead of just doing presets like how I saw in the trailer? That's my concern. Because if I can't do it, well, I'll deal with it. It's just, I kind of like the more little extra freedom that you did for Metal Gear Online 2. And I don't know if it's going to be as open world as the regular one, but we'll see what happens, So, that being said, guys, thanks for allowing me to just bring this up, because it's been in my mind the entire time. I'm thinking, I got to talk about this. And I want to hear from you guys what you think. If you think I'm right, comment below. If you think you got if there's something else that's on your mind regarding this whole situation, comment below. And I'd love to talk to you guys about this, because it's a total mindfuck. Total mindfuck. Anyways, guys, that's all I got time for. You'll see some more videos of me pretty soon. If I see anything else from Metal Gear Solid 5 from trailers or through Young's intel, then I'll be sure to talk about it here. And Young, if you're watching, go ahead and let's talk about this too, because I love to hear your insight. Peace.